Okay, let's for today class, we'll discuss one by one for the chart related topic. Okay, this is zoom option. Like you want to zoom in, zoom out. So zoom in, zoom out. This is zoom options. So this option. Okay. Now, so let's go for first of all bar chart. So generally the bar chart. So this chart are generally I have started the record, right? Okay, started the record. So the major purpose of bar charts are generally used for comparison. There will be some options needed to create any bar chart. The options are below one: access, so value, legend, small multiples, and tooltip. So access, right? Generally, if we go for any visualization, any chart, so generally we'll take. So anyone tell me what is this axis? This axis.
Exact.
Yes, perfect. This is x-axis, right? What is this axis? Anyone idea?
Y-axis.
Y-axis. Okay. So generally indicate for x-axis or y-axis. Those are called as axes. I represent non-aggregate fields. So non-aggregate fields means like any fields. Like if you want to show product-wise total sales, we have to show access level. We can give a category or product name or year. Okay, non-aggregate columns. Okay, will allow multiple fields. Okay, so value. There is a value field. So we always give aggregate fields. Total sales. We have to give total sales. And it will also multiple measures. So legends is to color the bars the charts. So small multiples divide into chart into multiple parts generally this option. So tooltip means give the mainly uh, gives the only tooltip whatever you want to like you want to show the some countries on the tooltip we can see that. So in the tooltip, let's see, we'll discuss one by one options. So where is Power BI? I can cancel it. This one. Okay, let's go for it. So now, so this is we are showing. So as of now, so I'm taking stacked bar chart. So here, if you see here, so here in the y-axis, so y-axis we have taken territory group, right? So in the y-axis, I have taken so territory group. This is y-axis, North America, Pacific, Europe. Are the territory group values. So coming to the x-axis side in this chart. So always in this axis, y-axis, you have to give always any non-aggregative columns. Okay. So in the x-axis, we have to give any aggregated values. Okay. Coming to the legend. So when you add legend, I want to see North America, right? So I want to see country as a legend. So only India country is there. Data country wise sales. Sorry, dim currency, dim geographic, right? So English country name. So if you see here, same chart. So whenever drag and drop the legend field nothing but to country. So you can rename this entire field to country. Okay. So country, whenever you rename the country, so if you whatever the countries belongs to in the North America, so that it will split it. This color indicates in the top, right? That color bar indicates. So if this color is Canada, this color is US. So for each color, so blue color is represent Australia. Okay. So each color, so violet color it represents Germany. So where that total sales we are showing again country wise. So that's the purpose of legend. So when you drag and drop small, just remove this one, drag and drop small multiplies. So it will split. It will split it each country wise. So Australia, Europe is there if there is no sales, but we are showing. So North America, Pacific. So Australia, it will split it 4 parts. Small multiples means it will split. How many countries? How many? So this is completely which field based on the country. Each country wise, we are showing sales territory group along with sales. We'll split it. So whenever you apply tooltip, right? So tooltip, it will show generally, you want to generally, we have to use, what we can use measures only. Measures means aggregated values only. We can see here, this is the tooltip. So total sales we are showing. Okay. Now we want to sales orders to tooltip level. So what is happening is earlier only sales is there. Now in the tooltip sales order also, whenever mouse over, they want to see how many measures. What is the sales for same period last year? Tooltips. We can add multiple measures. Same period last year sales. Total sales. We want to same thing. In this chart itself, we want to see multiple measures. We can able to see through tooltips. So majorly, if we go for stacked bar chart, we have only 4 options like access and values, access or values, and legend, small multiples, tips. So each option has to specify each purpose. Any questions here? That's the purpose of stacked bar chart. You want to duplicate this page and duplicate it, but I will remove all the visuals. So this is stacked column chart. So now I'm going to convert this visual to stacked. So one advantage is you want to this visual, you want to convert from stacked bar chart to stacked column chart. Just one change. Just click that. It automatically change. So always x-axis here. Earlier this is y-axis is there. So if you check here, for stacked bar chart, always in the bar chart, y-axis is non-aggregate columns. That means territory group. So now when you convert that chart into stacked column chart, so always columns x-axis, always columns x-axis, y-axis always we will measure sales, total sales number. Just click, see the properties. So x-axis here, y-axis, and same legend, small multiples, and tooltips. Okay, legend we want to see country wise. Even you want to give also city also legend. So it will convert. See now each city in this North America territory group. So these are the each city wise. We are giving the total sales. And also you want to, so here a lot of values are there, but I want to show only top five filters. How we can show only top five highest sales. So right click. So we are going to apply, what is this column? City. So only top cities. Right click wherever you want to apply top five. So there is option top n filter. So here basic filter is nothing but to generally whatever the basic filter you want to select only any particular city. I want to select only particular city. There is no data. There is no data. So Ballard, there is a city Ballard. So let me check Ballard. Then type the city name. City date we have data. Just click it. See North America we have data. So do you want to filter the basic filter? You can choose within this. What is the purpose of advanced filters? So advanced filtering, you want to apply the text start with A only for these countries. So apply. So only starting with, sorry, wherever the string is A is there, or you want to start with B. Let me start with B. The country name start with B. Only those countries will come. So check all the countries here. So for that is the purpose we can use BU, only BU for, let's see, BU. Yeah, only these two countries, these two is there. Yeah, only for starting with BU, only four countries. You want to filter out. In that case, advanced filter is there. There is a top N. So you want to top N. So in the city level, I want to five, five, top five sales by value. What is the column here? Measure column. We are using total sales, right? You have to drag and drop that column here. Total sales. Yeah, total sales. Then whenever click apply, it will each territory group wise. What are the top five cities? Total sales. It will show only top five. So city wise, top and top five. Sorry. So each city wise, we are showing top 5 sales. So you want to filter out, you can use it this function. Just remove it. So this is the purpose of stacked column chart. So simply, if you go for stacked bar chart, the representation is always at y-axis. It will represent non-aggregative columns. So if you go for stacked column chart, so always represent x-axis. Remaining all the properties are same. If x-axis represent non-aggregative columns, in the definitely y-axis always showing as numeric values like aggregated values. So remaining all the properties are same for both results. So similarly, stacked bar chart. So clustered bar chart. This one stacked bar chart. So we go for the document. Bar chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. Yes, third and fourth cluster bar chart or column chart. It is also known as a grouped bar or column chart, as it is to display multiple individual values in the form of group in the chart. So let's see. So North America, it's a contain all into group similarly. So this and this are the same properties. Check here, the same. The representation is different. If you check here, the representation is different. If you check here, cluster, the same options are there. If you check here, x-axis, y-axis, small multiples, tooltips. Whenever mark here, just the tooltips. These are the tooltips. So you want to see, whenever mouse over in that visual. So we want to see like what is the sales for previous year. We can show. So this previous sales year. So what is this one? So in the Pacific sales territory group, right? So sales also same period last year when sales also modified based on the city wise. Just watch it. Same period last year sales. The values are going to change on each visual. Just observe it. So now we'll go for here. See here. Here 67 for this year and last year. Like 67, 195. It is 100% stack bar. That means when you click here, it will give this percentage. This entire percentage, it will be reach 100%. So if we go for Pacific, it will split it, whatever the sales percentage. Always it will give, even you are giving sales, but it will convert as percentage, 100%. That 100% it will be taking automatically. So we'll split it. So if you check here, see this one. So values are there. If you check what, just watch it here. What values are there? 309K. Right? When you click here, this is 100% stacked bar. Whatever the values, it will give 100%. So this is stacked column chart. So the representation is same. So whatever we discussed stacked bar chart and 100% stacked bar chart. The only difference is if you go for stacked bar chart, it will show the display total sales. So when you click 100% stacked bar chart, it will display always percentage. That's the difference. Similarly, column chart. So if you go for column stacked column chart, it will display the total sales. Whenever you click 100% stacked column chart, it will display percentage. So that it will convert automatically. Any questions? Let's move to the line chart. Okay. Next one is this is first line. First line for generally for the visualization. This is first line. We can talk about the second line. It is always for the line related line and area chart, stacked area chart. So 100% stacked area chart and a line and stacked column chart. This is the line and clustered column chart. We'll go for line chart. These charts are mainly used to perform time series analysis, comparing the data over the period of time. In addition to the common option from the bar chart, there will be secondary values, which adds another access to the existing line charts. So when you see here, you want to compare, always you want to compare for the what is the sales for 2011 and sales by year. So if we see here total sales and x-axis, we have to give the field as year. So where we can see the year, always calendar year, x-axis. So, and you can give legend, you can remove it. Okay. So simple, first of all. So this is just 1 second. Control Z. Okay. Duplicate this chart and write as line chart. So line chart. Okay. And remove this one, this visual. So how to add line chart first of all? Okay. So just drag, just click here very fast. Just click here. It will open the, it will show the like this. As of now, we did not give in any access fields. So x-axis you can give year field. So you can write as a year. You can rename as year. Okay. Y-axis. Y-axis. Y-axis you can give total sales. Total sales. So last is okay. Sales. Total sales. So what is the main purpose of line chart? We want to compare any values, like here what we are going to compare y-axis, what is the sales and what is the last year sales. we want to comparing both the based on the lines. There is secondary axis. So by using this secondary axis, we want to compare what is the sales. What is the sales for last year? What is the sales, total sales for current year? This we want to compare. For that, we can use this line chart. So here for the year of 2012, the values are same that year. And the year month wise also there, like the year, like that. So we want to compare for any year between two measures. Like what we are going to compare? We want to compare two aggregate values. What is the sales for current year? What is the sales for previous year? So for that we have to give total sales. That means let us assume current year, same period last year sales. What happened for last year? So for that we can use line chart. So let's go for area chart. Simply, so area chart is an alternative to the line chart, where the area under the line is filled. So simple. This is same looks like, but it filled some color part. So you want to fill some looks like the only thing is both are similar. The area means so it will allocated some colors. Okay, these both are similar. To comparing both visuals are supporting two y-axis. Two measures we can compare it. So here y-axis, secondary y-axis. So sometimes interview will ask what is the purpose of line chart. So the line chart majorly we can use to compare two now aggregate values. So example, what is the current sales year? What is the total sales for current year? We want to compare what is the sales for previous year. So that we can use for line chart and area chart. Yes, both are similar. There is no change in even options as well as these are the properties we can call as properties. So we'll go for next one. This is stacked area chart. Simple, similar. When we compare here, stacked area chart. So only the visual representation is different. Okay. So only the representation is different. This one also. This one is same. The representation is different. I want to increase height for this page. So because I need to add some more visuals within the page. That's why I have to increase the page. So if you have any questions, go to the yesterday video so that how to increase the page size. Now the same representation, this is line and stacked column chart, right? So here column y-axis and give as a line. line y-axis. So y-axis, what we can give, same period last year sales. See. So here you want to compare line and column, stacked column chart. So one axis is so x-axis always we are showing year, column y-axis. So in this y-axis, what we are going to year 2010. What is the total sales? So how much total sales? Six. Yeah, this is the total sales. What is same period in the last year total sales? Okay, we are checking based on this line. So both like we want to check column and stack line chart. So we have to use this one only. So this is line and cluster column chart. One more is more. So this is based on requirement only. We can which one is suits. So sometimes a business will give business will give sorry, visual names, or sometimes we have to based on that we have to build it and show to them. So then duplicate again. I want to remove all the. This is a ribbon chart. Let's see what are the properties are there. X-axis, y-axis, tree map. Okay. But we'll go for small values. Small values. Dim geographic. English. So the representation of, if you want to see this kind of ribbon chart, so here it will like a column and area chart, right? On line chart. So all together it is mixed in the chart actually. So see, watch it for column chart. So the column, this one column. So like this, the representation. If we go for options, it's required x-axis, y-axis, and legend. You want to apply again any legend. You want to customer. Sales territory group. Yeah, we'll go for sales territory. So it will split it automatically. So this is not right way, but always go with this kind of. So this is the purpose of ribbon chart. Then waterfall chart. We want to compare stage by stage. So like for example, we want to compare So what is the efforts? For example, you want to compare stage by stage. We have to use waterfall method. So the scenario is, so for example, you implemented that report. So what is the efforts for which stage? Development, testing, or deployment. So each stage to stage, we want to compare what is the total sales when the products analysis and when the product implemented. We want to compare the stage by stage, then we can use it, and also it will give the total sales. Now here what we are taking for the United States sales, we are taking this much, then Australia sales, then for entirely it will show the comparison for total sales. This is the total sales for along with all the country wise sales. This is funnel chart. Where it is there, column chart, funnel, they did not. This one. Yeah. This is the waterfall charts, right? So it is used to visualize the cumulative effect, how each value contributes to the total value. Okay, that is the purpose of waterfall method visual. So funnel chart, it is mainly used to distribution analysis. Options the funnel chart consist of group value tooltip. So let's see. So when you click funnel chart, so it will give the lowest value, Canada, France, Germany. Here it will the total, right, does not give here. So will give an average. So like each country wise here. So always in the category we have to give category means always you have to give the non-aggregated column. Values is nothing but always you have to give aggregate values. So when you are trying values, so I am trying to sales territory group here does not support. See, even if it suppose it will take count. So will always aggregate values for values field. Okay, undo. For undo, just here there is arrow, back arrow, just undo it, will come back. Whatever the steps, roll back to for the previous step. Scatter chart. So scatter plot, it is used to identify the relation between two measures options. It is mainly used for to the relations between two measures. See control. When you click, you want always two measures, right? So we'll give same period last year sales. So if you check here, the values are comparing here. Axis always contains single field. So x-axis measures measure part of x-axis contain multiple values. Maybe right now we don't have right data, so that I will explain for that later. this scatter plot visual. So ribbon chart mainly it is used to visualize the data flow between two ends. So ribbon chart already done, right? Ribbon chart. Okay. Next one is pie chart. So pie chart will always give like, so here pie chart, some properties are there. Based on the properties will change. So go to properties. So this position, right? Whatever the values we are giving outside, you want to give inside, it will change inside these values. So you want to give prepare outside. So it will go like that. And also prepare inside. These options is that basically. So and also I'm going to outside by default option and here. So what are the columns as part of here taken? We have taken English country as a region name, English country name, and total sales, and what is the and one more sales is same period last year sales. So only what are the options we have given? Total sales. So anyway, total sales will take. Okay. You can take multiple instead of. So go to the detail label. So you want to give here. So category. So only category wise it will give the name here. Then you have to drag and drop. It will sorry. If you go for tooltip, we can able to see. So label content. What exactly you are looking? Percentage of total. We want to give percentage of total. So automatically this percentage calculation everything it will take automatically. So you want to category and data value. So what we are given category is nothing but to state. Data value is nothing but to total sales. So how it will come as now category data value means category. So category is nothing but to state. Country followed by total sales. So you want to category percentage of total. You want to category means country wise total percentage you want to require. Then you have to represent this one. Okay. So each no need to calculation that all the things automatically based on these options it will next data value and percentage. So here the category we are not displaying anyway category the label itself here is there. So total sales and percentage where if you select this option total sales and percentage it will choose. So based on requirement or if you go for this one all detailed labels will show all the things like category this is total sales and percentage. So based on the requirement we can choose which option is the which option they want to look in. We can showcase accordingly. So this one donut chart. Similarly, the same options are there, but it will give some gap in between. See. So here we can give total sales. I want to give this is the total sales, right? I want to showcase here total sales. So how we can design insert just text box. Okay. This is my I have inserted one text box. Okay. So in this text box or instead of text box better you can go for this card as well. Okay. So see. So in this card visual, what I want to show total sales. I am turn offing this option. This is total sales. Okay. So this one you can keep here. So what is total sales? You can change the font size. Instead of 45, you can 20, 25. You can give. So simply this representation, see here, look and feel. This 28.32 million sales is like this is for Canada 1.82 plus 2.5, like that. If we are adding the total sales, we are showing here 28. Okay, this is the way of representation for the look and feel part. So we have to do that. This way also look, we have implemented earlier this kind of results. This already yesterday we talked about tree map, and this is map related part. Map related part I can explain tomorrow. So almost all this is matrix preview. This is new thing. So here py Python visual. You want to create Python visual, you can write some script here. Python script editor. So you want to write some Python code. So we'll explain one Python code as well as. Okay. So tomorrow class, I will go to explain one most important class for the security. So how to create, first we have to create a roles here. Once the create roles, we have to assign the role. Then we have to view the role, manage, create and manage the role and view as a role. Yeah, create the role, manage the role and view the role. So static, we have two kinds of security is there, static and dynamic. We'll explain for the tomorrow class. So meanwhile, go through, I will share this document for today. By EOD, I will share this document.